Welcome to Durango Space. I'm Jasper Welch. This is Nancy Wharton. We're glad you're here today. We'd like to talk about co-working. Well, real quick, I went to a business incubation conference in Orlando, Florida. I met Chris Redden from the Grand Junction Business Incubator and Jeremy Newsom from Next Space. They talked about co-working. I came back to Durango and said, Nancy, we need to do this.
Then he said, would you do some research, which is my favorite thing to do. And I interviewed about 35 people across Durango, all ages, and every one of them across the board was pretty enthusiastic. And then we took a road trip to San Francisco. And after that, we couldn't stop thinking about it.
So what we learned on our road trip is that co-working is a worldwide movement. There's hotbeds in Austin, Texas, the San Francisco Bay Area, London, other places. And there's actually about 250 co-working spaces across the United States and growing every day.
Co-working is a shared workplace, but it's more than that. It's a collaborative environment where people can share ideas, get inspired, be innovative, and have some business expertise at their fingertips. We offer tours, first of all, to show people the space and remind them that there's no need for a lease, there's no need for extra costs, meaning the internet, janitorial, electric costs. It's a really economical way to come and work.
Both the people that you're co-working with and then the space that you're working in, so you can be more productive while you save money. You can meet people, you can work with other people, and it's really the office, the alternative office, really the office of the future.
Plus, it's great being downtown. People love being able to do their banking, their shopping.
And then they end up meeting other really interesting people. And they suddenly realize that these other interesting people are right here in Durango. And when they worked independently, they may have heard about the person, or more likely, they didn't even know they lived here. And then suddenly they're creating those relationships.
We've had lots of fun with people from all walks of life coming through. And we encourage people to put their cards on our wall of fame. And it's really interesting to see people pick up on who's been through.
Right. Now, one thing that we thought we would have to do is to kind of have a place where we could have a lunch bar or something like that. But we're so conveniently located in downtown Durango that at lunch, everyone really goes to lunch, which has been kind of a cool thing until we wanted to go to lunch and realized, well, someone needs to be here to watch the space. So the other thing that Durango Space has is a great place to meet, and whether that's in one-on-one where you're just meeting with a client, or it could be your board meeting, or it could be a team meeting, it could be a presentation. We had a great presentation the other day. One of our members came in. They wanted to present on one of our big screens, and we actually took the tables out of the conference room, and Nancy set up almost like a little theater style. And we didn't have popcorn, but we came, pretty close. So we found that it's not just individuals working or individuals working and meeting other people, but it's also teams of people. We have a place where people who are really social beings can get together and do their work as a team. So, top 3 reasons to be at Durango Space. 1 is it's the best space in town for co-working. 2, you meet great people. And 3, the coffee's really good.
Convenience, the luxury of having top-level facilities with high-speed internet and being downtown, and also just the great acquaintances that you make and the fun that you have when you're here.